Hi, this is Sheldon here from the Currency Advisory Desk with today's report. Well, the US dollar index is at 79.85, which is up by 0.08 percentage points. Now, the US lawmakers have still not reached to any conclusion as far as the fiscal cliff is concerned. Now, if nothing comes out today, then Americans will have to deal with an automatic rise of around $600 billion in tax increases and federal spending reductions. This is not a good way for them to start off with the new year. However, back home, we have the current account deficit data which will be released later this evening. And analysts expect a further increase in our deficit figure. Now, this will add to further pressure on the Indian rupee dollar pair, that is. Now, traders can go long in the dollar rupee pair at around 54.75 levels in the spot market. Looking at the euro, well, the euro is still holding on to the 1.3200 level against the US dollar. Now, we expect the euro dollar pair to trade in a range and do not see it breaking the 1.30 level on the downside. Now, if the US government does decide to extend the tax breaks, then the risk-on sentiment will prevail in the market, which will at least support the euro dollar pair, if not take it higher. On the other hand, if the US cannot cross over the cliff, then we may see the euro weaken to around 1.30 levels. There is a meeting this evening at around 9:30 in the evening, Indian Standard Time, that is. It's one of the final meetings that's been called on to tackle the fiscal cliff situation. So if nothing comes out by 9:30, 10 o'clock this evening, then we are sure that tomorrow, the markets will have a different turn, and we will see that the US economy the tax breaks that were there, they will be stopped from tomorrow itself. Now, the euro rupee cross will also trade in a range today, and we expect the pair to trade between 72.15 to 72.35, which is roughly in a narrow range of around 20 paisa. Looking at the pound, well, the pound has given up its earlier highs against the US dollar and is now trading at 1.6160, which is below the crucial 1.6200 level. Now, we expect it to weaken further against the US dollar. Now, with the last reported set of mortgage data coming in lower at 33.6 thousand versus an expected of 34.6 thousand, the pound is tracking the developments in the United States. Now, in rupee terms, the pound will move higher against the Indian rupee. Traders can go long at the pound rupee pair at around 88.20 to 88.25 levels for a 35 to 40 paise gain. Looking at Japan, well, the yen is back at 86.05 versus the dollar. The sell-off in the dollar-yen pair after the Prime Minister Abe announced that he doesn't expect the yen to be devalued immediately, but in a slow and gradual manner has finally reversed. We see the dollar-yen moving towards 86.20 to 86.30 levels against the, in the international market, that is. In rupee terms, traders can short sell the yen-rupee pair at around 63.60 in the spot market. Let's wrap up with the technicals for today. Well, the dollar rupee pair has seen a very strong support at around 54.64. It's got the immediate support, and the resistance at around 55.25. For the yen rupee, there's a strong support at around 63.25 and a resistance at around 64.18. For the pound, there's a very strong support at around 88.45 and a resistance at around 89.05. And for the euro, we see that there's a very strong support around 72.36 and the resistance around 72.81, that is. Now, our markets are open tomorrow, but we see that international markets, that's Europe and US, will be closed tomorrow. Also, we just had a figure from China. We had their manufacturing number which came in, the HSBC market number, and that showed that there was an expansion in manufacturing there. So this is sort of a positive development for the Asian market and for China, that is. Looking at how it will impact the market, right now it's only the fiscal cliff situation that's prevailing and that's driving the markets worldwide. So eyes will be on that, and we'll be tracking that this evening. That's it from the Currency Advisory Desk. Thank you.